Okay, so we're going to talk about procrastination. So it is the end of the month, and my car has to be inspected today. So guess what? I, still suffer from procrastination, but I don't beat myself up about it, because the more I focus on it, the more it happens. This doesn't happen very often anymore, but I always, wave goodbye to my husband in the driveway. He's in the driveway and I'm in the upstairs window because it's easier for him to get out the door before I let the dogs out of the bedroom. So anyways, not that you need to know all that, but the point was, I opened the window. For some reason, I felt led to open the window, even though we had the AC on in that room most of the summer. And I opened the window so I could hear him, and he goes, "Hey, by the way, did you get your inspection yet?" I was like, oh my God. So I had to add that to the list of things I had to do today, which was okay because it motivated me to get my workout done, to get my goddamn done, to get that video done that I did for you this morning. And so I go and I call the guy who usually does our inspections, and he hasn't been registered yet. Like, he's been waiting on his license renewal, so he has no stickers. And so I'm like, so what do? I'm creative, right? There's a creative solution to every problem. So I ask him who I would go to, and he gave me another name of the guy, and my husband said if he's not available, because I told him about the sticker issue, to go to another garage. So I call the other garage, and they don't have time for me for like 2 weeks. And so I'm like, that was the one my husband wanted me to go to. So I'm like, something's gonna work out. So I go to the new guy that was a referral from the guy I wanted to go to. So I go to him, and there was just this young guy in there. So the other guys were busy, and I mean, he looked like a scared little kid when I walked in, because, he just looked like a scared little kid. And I'm hoping he's not friends of somebody on here, and I'm not going to say his name to protect him. But anyways, I just said, "Hello, do you work here?" He said, "Yes." And I said, "I just need to get my car inspected." And I have a hot car. I have a hot car. It's not clean right now, but can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. Anyways, it's a hot Dodge Charger. It's red, very shiny wheels. I love my car. I love my car. I love the power it has. It's fun. Anyways, so if my husband is watching, I never use that power though. So anyways, the point is, I procrastinated, right? So I ended up in this situation this morning. And so anyways, I asked this guy, and he said, "Oh, we can't get you until 3. And I said, "Okay, 3 o'clock. So that means because I procrastinated, I have to go back at 3, which is fine, because I can reschedule some things this afternoon that I wanted to do. But I was already out. So then I'm like, and then I remembered what I had to do before I remembered that I had to get my inspection. And that is update our finances. It's something I do. It's a discipline I do. And I don't focus on it until I have to focus on it. And today I have to focus on it because it's Friday and I want to enjoy the weekend. So I'm getting my stuff done so I can enjoy the weekend. So I've been off coffee since June 12th. I got out of the habit of drinking coffee, which is good. Everybody should get rid of their habits. Make sure you're living consciously and not just out of habitual patterns. Most of us live just out of habitual patterns. But I got myself this coffee because, number one, I won my morning. I was successful this morning because I got everything done that I wanted to get done, even though one of them is postponed until 3. But also because I'm doing something I don't really enjoy doing. I mean, I don't mind doing the accounting. I've learned how to enjoy it. I turn on some really cool music and I bounce on the ball while I do it. But I get it done, and we always have an abundance of everything. There's abundance of cash in that drawer right now, which I really shouldn't be saying on Facebook. But anyways, it goes in the safe. So anyways, oh my gosh, I am like, but so I'm procrastinating by sitting out here and talking to you instead of going in that office and getting my stuff done. But I'm going to enjoy my coffee with you. Because, guys, we all procrastinate. The point is, I'm not perfect. People look at me sometimes and they think I must have a perfect life. I don't. Trust me. But my biggest battle is me. Everybody's biggest battle is themselves. What you think about yourself, what you feel about yourself, whether you love yourself. I'm going to continue to do this thing because that is the biggest problem with people these days. They don't love themselves. They think God's mad at them or they're not good enough. Guys, you're never good enough for God. That's the whole point. Your job is not to be perfect. Your job is not to be perfect. You know, some of us like to look better than others, you know, like I was walking into Starbucks because I was going to go through the drive-thru, but I just felt inspired to walk in, and this guy goes, "You're sparkly this morning." And it's a sunny day, so the hat is what he was referring to, because I scanned myself. I'm like, I don't have a lot of sparkles on today, but I'm not even in a bright tank top like I usually wear. So I'm in a gray t-shirt with jean shorts. But anyway, oh, I have sparkles on my belt too. But anyways, the whole point was, he goes, "You're sparkly today." Nice guy. He works down at the Maine Maritime Museum, which is right down the street from my house. I said, "Oh, you know what? I own the teal house." He goes, "Really? That's your house?" I said, "Yeah, with the new gardens." He goes, "Yeah, those look really nice." I said, "Thank you." Anyways, he's a docent there. We had a nice conversation. And then other people were looking at us like, you know, anyways. We'd had a similar foot story walking on our favorite beach, which is Popham. He brought up Popham, which is my favorite beach, and he brought up the fact that he had hurt his foot walking on Popham Beach barefoot after a long winter. And I said, "Me too." That's where mine started, was walking on the beach barefoot after a long winter in closed shoes. So my foot was just out of practice. Anyways, so have a great day. If you procrastinate, at least make it fun. You know, this is a venti skinny caramel macchiato. Not the best, but you know what? It sure is good. And it's gonna get me through my morning, because it's my reward for doing my finances, because I will get it done, and I'll get it done today. So God bless everybody. Have a great day. Conquer whatever you gotta do, but be positive about it. You know, give thanks. I give thanks for the abundance of resources that make me have a lot of receipts to enter. I give thanks for the abundance of, you know, resources that allow us to pay our bills online. You know, so I don't have those kind of things to enter. I just have all the food receipts and groceries and all the stuff that fill our lives. But gosh, if you think about it, there's an abundance of resources that flow through your house every single month. Do you ever think about that? Do you ever think about how everything always just kind of works out? You're here, right? You have a roof over your head. You have clothes on your body. You have food. You've eaten, right? Most of us eat too much. You live an abundant life. Why don't you start changing your paradigm about your life? Your life is abundance. In this country, we are abundant. The average income in this country, I think, the average income in the world, 2/3 of the population, like less than $2 a day. So you're wealthy. Change that mindset. You're already wealthy. You just maybe need to reallocate some of your resources. Time, energy, you know, and you can have an amazing life, but it's all in how you think about it. So God bless everybody. Change your paradigm. Have fun. You know, break a habit of not having coffee and have coffee. God bless. Have a good day. Bye.